Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Thursday's Opportunity Zoom. Super excited to be hanging with each and every one of you. Make sure, as always, when you're coming on here, you're letting us know where you're watching from. I am always coming to you here on the East Coast, Pennsylvania. Super excited. We got people from all over the world joining us this evening. But as you get on, let us know where you're watching from. We're going to get started in just a minute here, but make sure you take the next 60 seconds here, drop a quick message in all your group chats, drop a quick message in all your team chats. If you had some guests coming on this evening, make sure that you send them a quick reminder, say, hey, we're getting started. We're only going to be about 20, 25 minutes. Want to make sure we respect your time. And so, as always, make sure you send out those final messages so no one misses out on this. It will be recorded, so there will be an opportunity for you to come back and watch this on the recording. But I already see a ton of people streaming in here, Ohio and California and Texas and Nebraska and, oh my gosh, all over California, Georgia, Yakima, what's going on? Washington's in the house representing, New Jersey's in the house. Good to see each and every one of you. Louisiana's in the house. How are you? So good to see all of you. Excited to get started. We're going to get started in just about 1 minute, but letting people stream on here, letting them get on. Make sure you let everyone know again, we are up and rolling. I'm really excited about tonight's call because I've been looking at a lot of stuff in the news, and normally the stuff in the news depresses me. But recently it's given me a lot of hope, a lot of optimism, a lot of excitement for what it is that we do. And so super excited to share some of those thoughts with you this evening. Kansas is in the house. What's going on? Good to see each and every one of you coming on. Minnesota's here. What's going on? Good to see you guys. I got Penelope with me this evening, so you guys are. I'm rolling double duty. So you guys, if you want to say hi to my little pride and joy, this is our little. She's covered in chocolate. Penelope Sage. She is all excited. Hi, baby girl. All right, you go watch Bluey. You go watch Bluey with your nummy chocolate. I'm bribing her right now. It's not working. I'm bribing her and it's not working. She might be just hanging with us for the presentation this evening. We'll see how it plays. But I'll tell you what, you guys, I'm really fired up. So let's get this started. Let's get this started. As always, my name is Taylor Worre. I am the Vice President of Field Development here at the Happy Co. I'm super excited to be hanging out with each and every one of you for a few minutes this evening, really to talk to you a little bit about what we have going on here and why we're so excited. Like I was saying at the beginning of this call, in the very, over the last little bit, I've been seeing on the news, the average household has an increase of $4,000 a month right now, just over the last couple of months, in regards to just gas and groceries. Gas and groceries, where there's two things. It was like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. And so $4,000 a year, equates to about $300 to $500 a month. And really, what do we look to do here at the Happy Co is help people be able to earn just a little bit more income in their lives, be able to take a little bit of the stress off their lives, be able to increase their mood, increase their happiness. And so I'm super excited to have a couple of amazing guests on this evening. And I want to pass it first over to a good friend of mine. She has been with this company for a few years now. She is an amazing mother, an amazing wife. She is an incredible leader here at the Happy Co. And I am so honored that she's taken some time out of her evening to be with us. But Melissa Lucas, thank you for being here. Super excited to have you on the call.
Yes, thank you so much, Taylor. I am fired up and excited to be here. Thank you.
Oh, of course. And why don't we jump right into it? Why don't you tell me a little bit? Let's get right into, a lot of people are on here and there's, they were invited on, they're a guest. They're like, what am I doing here? Let's talk a little bit more about the Happy Co. What are we? Who are we all about? And what are we all about representing?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. So first of all, if you're on here, thank you for taking the time to be on here. The person who invited you onto this call obviously sees something in you. You may not yet see in yourself. So welcome. We're happy to have you on. Who are we as the Happy Co? We're really just a group of people who are interested in sharing happiness with the world around us. We've had a profound experience with these products, and we're excited to go share that experience with people we know and love who might need this. So that's really who we are as the Happy Co. A little bit more on the detail side of things. I had a lot of boxes to check when I was looking for a new company. Real talk, I had some very major non-negotiable boxes that needed to be checked. I was looking for something on the newer side. And we have really special timing here as the Happy Co. We are a 4-year-old company, but we're still very much so in a phase where not everyone knows who we are. We're still kind of a baby company in that way. The power of that is you get to be the person to introduce this to your network. The power of being the first is that there's not a ton of competition within, which means that you can take this farther faster. Okay. This is not my first rodeo in network marketing. That was a major non-negotiable for me. As far as the success that we have already had in the Happy Co, we have done over $300 million in sales, my friends. So if you're looking for something that isn't, such a startup that it doesn't have the backing to it yet, you're looking at the right thing now. We have stability. We have the sales to prove that this is a phenomenal product line, a phenomenal business to be a part of. But like I said earlier, it's still a baby company. We are publicly traded, which also is something that was new to me to be a part of, but I was excited about it because what it means is there's transparency. You can't have a bunch of hype and all this stuff and not be speaking truth. Like there's actual transparency, which I think is incredibly important. We are financially stable, which is also very important. And so as far as opportunity goes, you guys, I was looking for something on the newer side. I was looking for something with incredibly impactful products, which we're about to get into. Here's the truth. People want instant results. If you agree with that statement, put a 1 in the comments, okay? Like people don't want to wait 60, 90, 120 days, however long to get results. We have that here. We have a baby company. We have stability. We have a phenomenal compensation plan that pays people whether they're just getting started or they are in the top ranks, you're paid well here. So back to you, Taylor.
No, I love it. And I agree. I think that I always say there's 5 things that you need to base your opportunity on. If you're going to get involved in anything entrepreneurial based, base it on these 5 things right here. It is opportunity, timing, corporate structure, field culture, and product strength. I think that these 5 things are imperative when you're looking at an opportunity and saying, is this something I want to put my time into? And so when Melissa, is there opportunity? Yes, we have barely scratched the surface of 300 million in revenue in over 4 years, tons of opportunity. When it comes to timing, I don't think there's ever been a better time than right now. I mean, I think that we all understand that we're on the verge of who knows what's going to come next. And what I know is that the most beautiful and most successful entrepreneurial journeys on the planet were not created when everything was going great in the economy. They were created in times of stress. That's when people in entrepreneurial ventures tend to rise up. So timing, yes, checked off. Corporate structure at the Happy Co, we've got some incredibly talented people on the back end there to support and guide you along your journey, taking away a lot of the roadblocks and road bumps that might come in a traditional business journey as you're getting started. A lot of the logistics, the shipping, the payment, the back office systems, all of these marketing schemes, all of that stuff we take care of for you so you don't have to worry about it. When it comes to field culture, what you're going to see here by hearing from some of these incredible ladies is we are a family first opportunity. All we care about is family, and it's really, really important to us. And last but not least is product strength. And that's, Melissa, I want you to speak a little bit to the product strength here and what it is that we represent in regards to our catalog here at the Happy Co.
Yeah, absolutely. My background and my passion has been health and wellness. I'm really particular about ingredients, not only what they're going to do today, but in the long term, not just for myself, for my family, for my friends. So I'm very, very particular about what I will stamp my approval on, what I'll stamp my name on. What I can tell you is that our ingredients completely blew me away. Okay. Phenomenal ingredients. And what our products do is they increase happiness, they increase focus, they increase energy, they help with weight management. I mean, we have incredible testimonials on this. Okay. They range from coffee to tea to cocoa to lemonade to capsules to a phenomenal shake, probiotics. I'm not going to go into all of it, but here's the deal. Phenomenal products that are life-changing. Like I touched on earlier, we have that instant impact working for us. Chances are you're going to feel something the first day. If you happen to not be one of those people who feel something the first day, you're going to feel it no matter what within the first few weeks. And you're going to be like, whoa, what is happening here? This is incredible. So as far as products go, I very proudly stamp my name on these products. I very proudly share them. They have impacted my life, and we're about to hear from some others who've been impacted by these as well.
They really are incredible. I mean, what I like to say is if you're looking for a strong neurotropic, healthy energy blend, something that's going to be a strong energy blend for you, that's not a Monster, that's not a Red Bull, that's not a Bang. I've seen these Bang energy drinks these kids are drinking these days, and then I see the news reports about kids' hearts exploding after drinking these things. It's like, it's ridiculous what these kids will put into their bodies. If you're looking for a smart, healthy energy drink, on the flip side, if you're having trouble sleeping, I think that there's so many incredible benefits. Like Melissa said, so many categories that we fall into. But again, increasing happiness. That is the main proponent of what we are looking to do. And in that vein, I'd love to go to the incredible Ms. Amazing Amy Booker. She is amazing, and I want to hear a little bit of her testimonial with these products here at the Happy Co.
Thank you, Taylor. Well, thanks for having me on here. How exciting to be able to share my story and how impactful these products have done for my life. Before I found the Happy Co, I stumbled upon the Happy products by somebody sharing their experience, and I was like, I need more information. And I saw the testimonials and I decided to try. And before I tried them, though, I was dealing with so much anxiety. It was a struggle to get up and get motivated and do the things that I needed to do. I just felt like I wasn't being the best mom. I wasn't being the best person I could be. I was very emotional. I just had no energy. Then I just took the chance and I tried these products, and just like Melissa said, it was instant. I was like, the black cloud around me, the brain fog was gone. Like, it was slowly just going away. I had all this energy and I just felt so good. I just smiled. Like, I was just laughing, and it was amazing. And my husband was like, so he started trying it, and yeah, we both take these products, and I just wake up so refreshed. I wake up ready to go. I'm not, irritable or just sluggish. I don't procrastinate. I get all the stuff done. It's amazing.
Amy, thank you so much for sharing. I'm just going to take your slogan. I think that we need to make that the new Happy Co slogan. Happy Co, the opportunity that gives you your smile back. I think that's, I love, because again, we take these little subtle things, but the subtle little things end up making the big things, because what does Jim Rohn always say? If you start your day off bad, it's a good chance that the middle part of your day is going to be bad. And if the middle part of your day is bad, there's a really good chance that your evening is going to be negative. But if you start that day off positive, start it off with a smile, there's a really good chance that come midday, you're going to have that smile. There's a really good chance that come that evening, you're going to still have that smile. And so I love your testimony, Amy. I'm so glad that both for you and your husband, there's been some amazing results. And I just appreciate you being here to share it. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, of course. Thank you for being here. We talk about the products, but again, you heard me talk in the beginning about people looking for a solution right now. There's a lot of people out there that are looking for a financial solution. Second job doesn't play in the cards. What does a second job do? It takes you away from your family more, and you end up paying a babysitter or daycare to watch the kids. It equals out. You're like, what am I doing? It doesn't even make sense. But I need to make more money. What do I do? And there's all these different things. I see affiliate marketing, and I see Facebook marketing, and I see, I can go get my real estate license. Think about it. There's so many things going on right now. You could go start your own small business. You could go buy a franchise, or you could take a look at what we're doing here, which again, gives you all the opportunity you're looking for without any of the back end investment. And so in that vein, I'd love to pass it back over to Melissa to speak a little bit more about the opportunity here at the Happy Co and why we get so excited about sharing this with others as beacons of hope in our communities.
Absolutely. Thank you, Taylor. You might be on here and you might be looking at this like, okay, well, maybe a little extra seems attainable for me. Or maybe you're on here and you're looking at this like, hey, I really need something to come in and change our story. You know, what I'll share really quickly on mine is I've been both of those people. When I first got started in this industry, I was like, a little extra would mean the world to me. Okay. What ended up happening is I've seen so many people in this industry change their lives, give themselves more time, more freedom in their finances, the ability to say yes more as parents, the ability to adventure and experience life on a bigger level. And, you know, right now in the present time with inflation and all the things that are happening, just making it and getting by and sleeping better at night sounds great to I think pretty much about everyone. So, you know, looking at this opportunity, there's a place for you, whether it is that, hey, $500 would seriously impact my life. Okay. Or whether it's, I need a life-changing income. I'm not happy in my job. I'd like something to change. I want to be in a community of powerful, positive people. We have that here. Okay. So what I would encourage you is, instead of asking yourself or going to that place in your mind of the negative what ifs, the fear-based what ifs, I would highly encourage you to go into the what ifs that empower you, the what ifs that cause you to step into your power, the what ifs that are like, what if I get involved and it actually works? What if I get involved and I actually make that extra $500 a month, or that $5,000 a month, or whatever it is for you? I challenge you to start thinking that way as we listen to our incredible stories that are coming up next.
100%. Thank you, Melissa. I think that's so important to open your mind to, again, that inner calling that said, you know, you weren't just born to work 9 to 5 for 40 years to try and enjoy 20 years of it to die. It's like, I think that this entrepreneurial spirit is something that lives inside each and every one of us. And for some of us, it drums louder than others. But I think for each and every one of us, there's a pull for a little bit more. And here at the Happy Co, we are just that. We are hope brokers. This is not sales. This is not a sales gig. We do move product, but we move it through the solution of problems for those in our community. And we have some people on here that have been doing just that, and they've been doing it amazingly for a while now and have some incredible results. And so would love to bring on first the amazing Miss Jessica Sessom. How are you, sister?
I'm good. How are you?
So good, and I appreciate you being here. I know that you're on the move and you're always building, always moving, but would love if you would share just a little bit of your testimonial and you know, about your success and happiness you've had here at the Happy Co.
Okay. So like you said, I'm Jessica. I'm from Petal, Mississippi. There's not a lot of us down in Mississippi. Melissa and I were talking about that a while ago. She said she has lots of friends in Mississippi. I'm a wife. I'm a mom to two incredibly busy boys. Like you said, we're on the road, headed to a soccer game for my oldest. I joined the company in March of 2018. So I've been here a little over 4 years. And what intrigued me was the opportunity. I actually joined the company before I even tried the products. So it was the opportunity that got me in. As far as the products, I love those as well. They've actually, like Amy said, they've helped with my anxiety. They help with my focus during the day at work. But I mean, you probably can't tell right now, but, you know, because I'm very nervous about this, but it tremendously has helped my anxiety over the years. But the opportunity for me, it's helped our family financially. We have our youngest son has some special needs. And so with that comes a lot of medical bills. And for one thing, over the 4 years is this has allowed us to pay those medical bills and not have to worry about how are we going to afford this hospital stay or how are we going to afford these medications. So for that has totally changed our lives. And we've been able to take vacations that we would not have been able to, you know. I recently went to Europe and I would not have been able to go on that trip without, my little side hustle. And I don't know if I said this before, but I work full time too, and I do this on the side. So you, like you said, it's not a second job. It's not, people are needing extra income, but this allows people to make extra money without having a second job. I make a simple post on social media about how these products have changed my life and how this opportunity has changed my life. And I follow up with customers during my lunch break. I send messages on the road to a soccer game. I'm not at Walmart right now slinging groceries. But I'm still making money. So for that, it has really changed the life of not only me, but my family.
Jessica, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate you being here. And I think that story resonates with so many, on so many levels. I think that the product impact and the fact that the financial impact, just think about, we always talk about, and drop some love in the comments for both Amy and for Jessica so far, as they have both been incredible. But there's an amazing quote that I'm always, has always brought to my mind in moments like this, where I hear things like this. And it's always, dig your well before you're thirsty. There's an amazing personal development quote that always says, dig your well before you're thirsty. For if you should wait until you're thirsty to dig your well, you will run out of energy by the time it gets to the deep enough to hit water. And so I love that this allows you the opportunity. Jessica said she works a full-time business, a full-time job, to be able to fit this into the cracks of your life. Not have to be able to leave your family, not have to be able to leave your house, but for this, from the simplicity, from the access of your phone, you can start to change the lives of so many people. And I know that we've got one more amazing testimonial on here. I know she has changed the lives of a lot of people. She's just an incredible leader. We've got to know each other over the last few months since I did an event in her area. But Ginger, Tyler, would love to hear your story, sister. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you. So yeah, I was not interested in the product at all. I had, obviously that's changed over this last year, but I came in for the business. I was with another company before, and they closed the door on us because they weren't publicly traded. So we didn't get to see the writing on the wall, right? So one of the big things that was exciting for me was to go, oh my gosh, someone's publicly traded. Like, that happens in this industry. And so joined. I wasn't thrilled about starting over though, because 95% of my old clients didn't follow. So I was going to have to start from scratch, but I loved residual income. As an insurance advisor, I've always understood that power. So was going to do it, but was shocked to find that I built in 5 months what took me in 5 years in the prior company. And it was just because it's a simple product with a simple ways to share it, a simple system, the simple training. Everything about it. It was a product that people don't want to live without. And so everything, the way that everything aligned, and in that 5 months, I had kind of laughed because I got my Social Security little, email that you get to check it, that after you slave away for 45 or 50 years, the government will give you back. And what I built in 5 months was what I'll get after 45 or 50 years of working. So I thought, and to be able to do it in 5 months, I did know some tools already of, kind of how to do it. But even if it took someone a year, even if it took them 2 years, shoot, I don't care if it takes them 5 years to get there, compared to 45 or 50 years. And the environment, I just love the environment. But residual income, for anybody watching this that has not experienced making money when you're not at work, it's addictive and it's wonderful. A bunch of us got back from Cancun, and it was nice to see money coming in our account while we were on the beach, wasn't it, Taylor? Back to you.
I appreciate you, Ginger, and I know that everyone loves it. I think that it's always fun to see, it's just seeing those lives, and especially for Ginger, she has such a great team. She has so many amazing women on her team that have been having such great success. And what I know Ginger loves is not only when that paycheck comes, but for her team. When those girls on her team get those paychecks, and she knows that not only has she been able to create something special for herself, but she's been able to create an avenue of hope for other women in her life that she loves and cares about. And so that is really what we are. The one thing I love about this company is this company does not care about the time that you give to it. which is why you can work this in the little cracks of your life, but it will pay you to the penny for the value that you bring to this space. And that value is brought through solving problems for others. And so as we close here, Melissa, it has been an incredible opportunity Zoom. This has been so much fun hearing from Jessica and from Amy and from Ginger. I've seen some amazing comments come through. Already seen some guests saying that they're ready to get started. It's been awesome. But in closing here, Melissa, what would be some final words of encouragement for those that are ready to get started, for those that are ready to say, you know what, I'm ready to start playing at a bigger level. I'm ready to do something I haven't done for a while. I'm ready to invest into me. I'm ready to focus on me for a little bit. I'm not going to put my boss first. I'm not going to put my friends first. I'm going to put me first and my future first. What are your words to those individuals here this evening as we close out the call?
Yeah, thank you, Taylor. These ladies did a phenomenal job. I'm ready to sign up all over again. Don't hold back. Like I said earlier, if your mind goes to that fearful place of the what ifs, just pump the brakes, go towards what if it works? What if it changes your life? What if it gives you freedom? What if it allows you to breathe easier at night? And run with that energy. What we heard tonight from these amazing ladies is that these products are impactful. They have helped change their lives, which makes it easy and genuine to share. Okay. So my encouragement to you would be to jump in and jump all in, get started, make a decision. Don't get hung up in indecision. Just make a decision, get started, get back with the person who invited you to this call. There are two ways to get started. Obviously, my highest encouragement, especially with what's going on in the world right now, is to jump in with the business. Come in with the largest pack that you personally can. I highly encourage that. It's going to help you to have a strong launch to your business. It's going to help you to share the products with people you know and love and get out to a running start. Obviously, worst case scenario is that you end up happier and more productive, and that's not a bad thing. The second option would be to get started as a customer, experience the products, and we're just excited to welcome you guys aboard. My encouragement is just to get started. Thank you so much, Taylor.
Melissa, thank you. And to each and every one of you, we hope that you choose to join us on this journey. We hope you choose to get involved, as again, our whole mission is again, family focused, philanthropic focused, and all built on bringing hope to those in our community, to give an avenue of hope to those that might be in a place right now where they don't see a way out. And we want to be that. We want to be that way out for them. We want to be that place that says, you know what? We got your back and we believe in you. We see the greatness in you. So with that, hope you guys all have an abundantly blessed, beautiful rest of your week. Look forward to seeing you on next Thursday's Opportunity Zoom. Until then, stay safe and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.